I'm going to be talking with Tinuke here in Regina, Saskatchewan. Yeah, that place. Tell me, what do you think one of the biggest mistakes that Nigerians are in Canada right now are making?
I would say don't be intimidated. Okay, some people see some jobs and like, oh no, I can't apply for this one, it's kind of too high or something. No, don't be intimidated. Throw in your resume. Your resume is very, very, very important. That is the first point of you getting a job. If your resume doesn't meet standard, you remember that when you were coming, you said you had 12,500, you had 22,500 Canadian dollar, you had 30,000 Canadian. When you get here, don't rely solely on the government. Okay, you should try work, pay your taxes.
But if you're ready to put in the work and everything, you get there.
Yeah, that being said, I know people that came to this country and they landed like a good job. Okay, but then I would say take it a step at a time. You would get there for sure. So yeah, don't get distracted. There are a lot of things that can get you distracted here. Okay, so
things like
party.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if it's your first time here, my name is Sassy Funke and I'm a Nigerian travel and lifestyle content creator. So on my channel you're going to find a lot of travel information, whether it's flight reviews, travel vlogs, anything to really help the average Nigerian or African traveler travel better and smarter. On today's sort of like video, I'm going to be talking with Tinuke here in Regina, Saskatchewan. Yeah, that place. And yes, we are going to be talking specifically about Canadian immigration. But what are we going to talk about? We're going to talk about the mistakes that Nigerians make when they move to Canada. They're actually in Canada, right? And what are the key mistakes that they make? This is to really help you guys that have already moved here to sort of think about how you can sort of, I don't know, have a better, quicker, seamless journey while you're in Canada, right? And obviously she's had an experience and she's thriving and blossoming in Canada. So she knows what she's talking about. Yes. So we're going to jump straight into it. Yes. Tell me, what do you think one of the biggest mistakes that Nigerians are in Canada right now are making?
I would say don't be intimidated. Okay, some people see some jobs and like, oh no, I can't apply for this one, it's kind of too high or something. No, don't be intimidated. Throw in your resume. Go for the interview. Okay, that's just a test for you. Throw in your resume. Don't be intimidated. Yeah, it will work.
I guess the great thing about that is, you know, if you're throwing yourself into things, you're practicing. So even if you don't get the jobs, you're sort of sensing, you know, what do they want, what don't they want, what did I do wrong.
Right.
So it's actually, you know, it's a free test.
Preparing you for the next one.
For the bigger,
so
yeah.
Don't be intimidated. Throw in your resumes for as much jobs as possible that you see that you like and you know you can thrive in. Throw in your resume. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, you can't get a job in this company. Oh, they don't hire an immigrant in this company. Oh no, are you sure? You know, don't let anybody put you down or wash your, you know, mentality that you can't really get a good job. Okay, so throw in your resume, go for interviews, and you'll do well.
The second thing I would say here is I've heard, as I don't have the experience, but I've heard that when, you know, the Nigerians come to Canada, they're giving, like, they have access to credit cards, and some people are just very lavish and started blowing it as if like they don't know how to mind their finances, right? And that just gets them into debt, and yeah, that's just not smart.
So don't blow your credit card.
Right.
I'm going to give credit to Ninja Foodie, Ronka Ido. I was reading on her comment section on Ninja Foodie, and I think they were talking about credit card or something, you know, your finances, and she said something, anything that I cannot pay cash for, I don't use my credit card to buy it. Okay, so if you know you cannot pay for a phone with your cash, don't use your credit card. Your credit card, I'm not saying you should, your credit card is meant for like emergency. Okay, you should keep it for emergency. You don't come here because, oh, they give me $3,000, be $300 or $5,000, and then you start spending bloom, 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 bloom. No, okay. And if you actually spend, make sure you pay back, because that's how you get your credit rating. Okay, when you spend, you pay it back. Am I blue?
The third thing I would say is I hear that a lot of Nigerians, when they come here, they lose sight of their vision, right? In terms of what they're trying to attain here, they just sort of just become a bit distracted, and not sort of the eyes is not on the goal anymore.
Right.
Right.
So yeah, you have a goal when you are coming here. So don't get distracted. There are a lot of things that can get you distracted here. Okay. So
things like, just to get a sense of things that get people distracted. Party! Oh my God.
I don't know. But yeah, just don't get distracted, okay? And walk. Yeah.
I also hear a lot of people that come here rely on the government a lot.
Yeah, okay. You remember that when you were coming, you said you had 12,500. You had 22,500 Canadian dollar. You had 30,000 Canadian. When you get here, don't rely solely on the government. Okay, you should try work, pay your taxes. I'm not saying that we won't have one or two people that would need help, but then don't take advantage of that. Oh, I heard they're giving a whole house to somebody at $350 or $320 per month. Why should I be paying $1,700 on on rent per month, and then you apply for it? No, don't do that. It's like you're robbing the government. Okay,
yeah.
So let's try as much as possible not to rob the government.
I guess the big thing here is if you become a burden to the government, you're leaving a really bad impression in terms of our nationality.
Right.
And this is what they come and do, right? And that in the future, who knows, can actually spoil and disrupt chances for other people.
Right.
So you can't really be a little bit patriotic. They're coming from Nigeria, might not be the greatest place on earth, but at least it's still your people. Don't spoil the name when you get here,
right,
that you destroy for other people.
Right.
Yeah.
Correct. Right. I would like to add that you should work on your resume when you get here. Most of the resumes coming from Nigerians would not work when you get here, and we have a lot of centers that can help you. I know in Regina here we have welcome center. When you go there, they will tell you and help you to write your resume. They will help you to prepare for interview. I think they
for free.
Yeah, it is. It is free. I think they even attach you to a counselor or something. Somebody that checks after you and help you push jobs to you, like when they see any opening and all of that. So they actually help you with your resume, help you with interviews. Okay, so work on your resume, make it standard. My manager, there was a time she posted a job. This is an example, and she got a resume. She saw the resume, and just from the cover page, she put it in the trash. So you need to know all those things, that your resume is very, very, very important. That is the first point of you getting a job. If your resume doesn't meet standard, they would not even call you for an interview. If you need help writing your resume, that you can talk to people. I've seen people who like, oh, can you send us a copy of your resume? You meet friends in church, like talk to them. You need to talk, you need to ask questions. Okay, talk, ask questions, and then, like I said, Welcome Center would help you write your resume, and they will help you with interview.
I think the bigger point, and to wrap this up, I think what you mentioned about actually information, asking people for help, and when you come here, you need to actually make sure, like there's a wealth of information that's available, as I've heard. Like you need to make that step to actually make sure that you have access, like reach out to get that much more information so that you can actually propel and move forward and advance. Because I hear that the Canadian story can be a slow journey sometimes in terms of getting to where that that vision that you had is a long way, but if you're ready to put in the work and everything, you get there.
Yeah, that being said, I know people that came to this country and they landed like a good job, okay, but then I would say take it a step at a time. You would get there for sure. So yeah, don't lose hopes, don't lose focus, don't be intimidated, and everything will work well for you.
Perfect. Thank you so much again for doing this video with me. I really hope that's been very useful to you guys. Like, leave me a comment in the comment section to let me know what you found really useful. I know a lot of you have a lot of sort of wealth of information, and some of you have already moved and settled in Canada. So if you have any advice, people that have moved here already, do leave your comments in the comment section, because you just never know who you're going to be helping. Thank you again for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.
Bye.